Now we get a lot of questions about how best to practice the high roll volley. You know, any kind of ball that's around shoulder height or above. It's not easy. The best way to practice is actually to place the Topspin Pro itself either on a table or a chair or some kind of raised surface. The reason the Topspin Pro doesn't go higher than its highest setting is because of the size of the tripod. If we were to create a much longer stem and make that Topspin Pro go up higher, it's going to lose stability and move around. So that's the reason why it currently has a maximum height. If we were to increase the height, as I say, we'd have to make the tripod much bigger. That's going to make it more heavy, which is harder for shipping, but also for transporting the Topspin Pro around. So as I say, set the Topspin Pro up on a table or some kind of raised surface. You want the ball to be around shoulder height or slightly above, so it's realistic to that kind of high aggressive roll, either forehand or backhand you're trying to practice when you're up at that kitchen line. I personally prefer to take the top screens off. What that's going to do is allow me to roll my paddle over the top of the ball slightly more and be more aggressive with my swing. The screens are there really to help you learn that topspin shape, but when you're being more aggressive and you're wanting to hit the ball downwards, that's when we want the paddle to come over the top of the ball. If we were hitting more of a general ground stroke where we want a little bit of lift on the ball, that's when we want to practice with the top screen on. So when you're practicing, just make sure you're giving yourself a good spacing to the ball. You want to make sure that your contact point is out in front of your body. If you're too jammed up, you're going to reduce the power that you can hit through the shot itself. So give yourself a good spacing, stretch that arm in front to the contact point. Start off slowly as if you've got the screen still on there, so you're really putting a good amount of topspin on the ball and rolling it nicely.